Hi, it's Jason, and this is part 2 of our 31-inch battery clock series. Part 2 has to deal with how to place the hands on the 31-inch battery clock. This by far is our number one concern and question received by end users. How do you get the hands back on the clock? Or if you have a malfunctioning hand, 99% of the time it can be fixed by putting new hands on your battery clock. So, in order to do so, we have 3 items, inventory items that we need. The minute hand, the second hand, as well as our 31-inch battery minute hex nut, or our knurl nut. First, we take the 31-inch battery minute hand, and you can see that the point of contact is actually an oval. It's not a hole. This mimics the oval on the stem of the 31-inch battery motor. You cannot simply just jam it on the stem. The easiest way is to place it on, rotate until you feel it go in evenly. Your 31-inch minute hand is now in place. In order to secure that, we take the 31-inch battery knurl nut, and they're very small, so hopefully you have small fingers, which I don't, but place it on the thread of the stem and tighten clockwise. It's important to note that the knurl nut has to be placed properly. If I would have reversed that, it wouldn't have gone on evenly and it wouldn't secure the minute hand. Once in place, take a pair of pliers or a small wrench and further tighten about a half turn. The second step is taking the 31-inch battery second hand, and as you can see, there's a housing pre-built onto the second hand. If you can see inside the stem, there's a small pin. Simply align the second hand above the pin and push in vertically. Your second hand is now secure. I rushed through that so I have this completed clock to further demonstrate that in addition to some issues are binding issues. Binding issues, as you can see, is when the second hand hits the minute hand. That can cause malfunction. In order to solve this issue, it's necessary, and I'm going to place this on so it doesn't fall. It's necessary to start with the black minute hand, start from the center, and move your way out to the middle. It's okay if the minute hand is against the surface of the clock. In fact, I prefer that. As you can see, we now have plenty of clearance as the second hand is rotating over it. Additionally, if you need even more space, which is highly unlikely, you can also bend from the middle, the second hand, up in order to create a bow. But typically, by pressing the minute hand down from the center, you should create more than enough clearance for the second hand to clear the minute hand. If you have any other issues with your clock, please don't be afraid to call us. We enjoy hearing from customers from you or like you, and we hope that you enjoy your 31-inch battery clock. Thank you.